let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of an aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Good shot. Ours. Hold. Strike. Hey, it's a clip.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down from the 41.
Snowball.
Looking to throw, Smith. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Okay, you see how effective these crossing routes are. It's kind of like that point guard delivering to a big man. Once he feels that presence, once he sees a little bit of space, and he trusts the guy on the other end, it's almost automatic.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 3 now.
Hey, go flip her up. There we go, sit on. Get in, sit on. We're good.
From the gun, Smith. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Past the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 49 and 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47.
Prescott opening with a pass. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Check 59, cover. Hey, we go, Simone. 386.
of the gun. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
12 to go now on second down after the sack.
Hey, we go. Hold on. Hey, trio left. Tuesday. Another alert. There goes up.
Here's Smith. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down.
Genty from the gun. Has room into the secondary. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense, and in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. This drive will start inside the 25.
Return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go, 46. All right, hey. Done. He's moving, boys, moving. 26.
First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sweat. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Kill. 26.
Dak throwing again. Completes it again to Pickens. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
yard left to go on second down.
Yeah, there we go. I take. There we go, Kim. There we go, 47. Go. Get out there.
Prescott to throw once more. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Running back sent in motion. Throwing again. Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Dallas.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Right here. 26.
Dak now from the gun. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Yeah, here we go. Go to 54. Line. Hey, 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
To CD Lamb. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go. 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, 40. Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back for their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to Jenty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
So first down from the 41. Throwing is Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Smith. Has a man on target to Thornton. He does it, touchdown! The Raiders take a 13-point lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, there you go. Right check. 47. We got 47.
From the gun is Prescott. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man over the middle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yeah! Here we go!
They've got a man in motion.
What do you think?
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah! Go ahead.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. On the move. Headed right. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Holmes now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Genty running right. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
On first down, here's Smith. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we got second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hold on. Slow ball.
From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by the East Carolina rookie, Savon Revel. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Smith to the air now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
There we go, shot!
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell that running back is smelling the end zone? He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Okay, bounce. Get it. Ready.
Design quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go. I take 480.
Pickens, the motion man right. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. It's a gain of 56 yards. First down, Dallas.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
480. Here we go, 47. Sweat to eight. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Holmes now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
No ball.
Smith on first down. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play. Put points on the board.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yeah, here we go. I take 480. Here we go, 52. Kill! 47! Go to 54, 180.
The final throw before the break. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yeah! There we go. We're going to 54 right here. Here we go, 46. 47. There we go, kill. And 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. Brings up second down.
From my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
47. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun snap to Smith. This one finds Thornton. And he's down very close to that first, but it looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
We'll go with a design keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Middle. Here we go. Thomas up.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have time behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Smith. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down.
Ready! Reload, set! Hey, it's a clip.
Here he goes, third and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations, too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Gets it again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he follows it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 21.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Again on second and 10. Prescott. Getting out to his left. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the situation. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Yeah, here we go. Right check. Wide in. We're down to 54. Wide in. Sway.
They kick the running back in motion.
Here we go. 40. 47.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Yeah. Wide in. Here we go. 46. Here we go. 40. Hey, kill. Go. Get out there.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off.